Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. I'm setting up so we can slowly getting started here. I do think that I have done everything. I think I already posted the deck lists on my Instagram, if I'm not mistaken. There they are. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is correct. And I will also post it on X. Maybe I should not post it immediately because we are live in like 3 minutes. Otherwise people will be, where are you? And I'm just actually here, but they don't know because I'm living in the future of you. Well, actually in the past. But yes, everyone, welcome to the TOPCUT of March that we are playing today. We are playing with 7 players that qualified last month with Lexinator, Prowler, Kevin Zhao, Nightingale, Toto Rambo, Solmir, and Lonotus. They're all playing for a place in the end of the year cup. And they are playing for a very nice champion bonk playmat. So, but of course, it's for the spot, it's for the honor, it's for the legend. And that's what they're playing for. Lexinator was first seed, so he has a bye. He is immediately in top 4. Kevin Zhao is already qualified. He was the winner from last month. So if he gets to the finals, the second place will get the spot. But the second place won't get the champion playmat. Kevin Zhao has in theory a second playmat. For maybe one day, if we are bigger than we would ever thought, maybe he is getting rich of the playmats. But anyway, I also posted the podcast of the day, very nice, before you go to sleep, during cooking, during traveling and so on. Hope you like it. Watch the video, give some topics that you would like, give some ideas that you want, give some feedback if there's something that you don't like about it. Just tell us. I really want to try to do this weekly, a weekly podcast. Also because I think it's a nice extra content. It's something that I like a lot. During travel or whatsoever, that I can just listen up to a podcast. And also maybe I can create some reels with it, which would look very nice. Hopefully, so to create extra content, so we gain more visibility and maybe even more ChinoizeCup players to create the biggest online cups that there are. So we will be watching. We have 7 decks, and the first game that we are watching is something new. I'm not gonna show all the decks. If you want to see all the decks, just go to my Instagram or to my X. Otherwise, I have to open them all here, which I just don't want to do. But the deck list that we have is at least Lexinator with a buy on Ace, of course. And on his side of the bracket, he will play against either Nightingale or Lonotus. That means blue-purple Sanji versus blue-yellow Nami. Afterwards, we have Kevin Zhao on Crocodile versus Toto Rambo on blue-yellow Nami. And we have Prowler on Mihawk versus Atmar on Lucy. Those are the matchups that we have today. And we will only crown 1 player. So I asked blue-purple Sanji and blue-yellow Nami match. I am waiting for the players to join. Also, Monday is sold out. Tuesday We have a couple of tickets left Wednesday also as well. So if you want to join these cups, make sure to join them. I will do the post right now. And I see that I'm missing 3 decks, so I will add them. I will... Where is it? Yosemp. One. That's 2. And last deck. That's 3. Those are all the deck lists. We should be live. It doesn't show to me yet. Okay, on YouTube we are live. That's a good thing. My Twitch is not live for some reason. Are we now? Oh, we are now. Here we go. I will open the YouTube chat. And then I will post that we are live on Instagram as well, and then we are good to go. We are live with a link, twitch.tv/Chinoize. There we go. Upload it. Check. And here we go. Let's join the table. At Nightingale, at Lonotis. You guys can start. Top 8 starting right now. Hello, Fancy Munchlax. Okay, they know it, that they can go. That's very important, of course. And here we go. How does Sanji perform without Red Rock? Is it still a deck? Hey, Avian. Definitely something that I'm very curious about, since it's a whole different deck as it was. It was like super powerful. And now I do feel like it's scope. But let's see if Nightingale did cook up something for tonight versus Lonotis. I'll put on some lights, getting a little bit dark. Skapas is tuning in soon, don't worry about that. Five face. Sadly, I couldn't manage to get the second hand on stream. I know I normally do this during the TOPCUT games, but for some reason, so I use 2 Discord accounts. That's how I do it, but for some reason it didn't want to log in anymore, which was weird, but hey. Ooh, 6 cost Boa. So if you want access to these deck lists, just go to X or Instagram. You can find all of them. Just quite easy. Your boy got food poisoning in Peru or something, so thought this is my life now. Well, okay, vacation. Oh shit. So you're traveling and you have a food poisoning? That is a big fear. If I would travel and I get food poisoning. Although I live the risky life when I'm on vacation. I don't want to limit myself to stuff. So when I was in Thailand, for example, or in Bali, I just ate what looks nice. I eat the vegetables, the fruits. All my although like my mom's was like, don't do it because of the water maybe, but I was just like, it will be fine. What is the worst that can happen, right? By just but I didn't drink like water from the tap. I guess you say it like that. Only water from bottles, of course, but O Kiku Nojo. So we don't have a blocker yet on Reiju. You fell asleep during the podcast? Oh my god, Panda. Well, maybe that's a good thing. People will listen it. They fell asleep. That's good. That's also the thing that people do with a podcast. And when they wake up, they listen part 2. Then the last thing that you thought about before going to sleep is about me. Like, how good is that? What could you else wish for? In Lexinator, we believe. Yes. One minute till start. I was maybe a couple of seconds too late, but hey, here we are. Honestly, I'm not sure if Lexinator wants to play versus Sanji or Nami right now, because I do think that Sanji got a lot better without having Red Rock. And but I do think that he knows the matchup versus Nami better, and he has the dice, of course, because he's the highest seed. So but let's see. They didn't show up because there's no fancy Munchlax. They will show up, but we are streaming earlier than we used to, right? People will notice that we are live. Okay, so he's gonna take just because he also wants to protect his Sanji, I guess. Okay, another 7. So with the 6-cost boss, if we get to the next round versus Lexinator's Ace, we do have some freeze effects into the 10 costs. But we can't bottom deck them for 5 Don and playing out the body. That's maybe the sad part about it. I was already thinking about drawing cards with Coup de Burst. Nee, Boef Burst. Okay, also this is also a deck that is able to play Mama Ragan. Such a strong card. Hello, Kevin Bronco. Thinking about swinging 6 onto the Kiku. Doesn't mind healing the Nami, but getting rid of the board because he's at 1. Macallan, thanks. Macallan, probably. Thanks for the sub on YouTube.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
I have arrived.
Good evening.
Good evening, good evening. I am here.
Hello.
I am here.
How are you doing?
Doing really good. Had a good day. I just went for dinner with some friends now. It was really good.
Yeah, you had close to the perfect weekend. Went to Lille, played some Riftbound.
Bro, it was such a weird weekend.
Was it?
Yeah, so I went on Friday to Lille to play Riftbound.
Mm-hmm.
Then on Saturday, I left Lille and I went to Antwerp to play Store Regional there.
In Antwerp?
Yes, at the...
Outpost?
Yes.
Oh, crazy.
Then, but I had no cards with me, so somebody had to bring me a deck, so I just played a random... Wait, what? Wait, what's going on? Sorry. So anyway, yeah. So I went there, I played, but like a friend of mine had to bring me like a deck to play with. I had no One Piece cards, so let's not talk about what deck I played. And today I played at my place where I usually play at Spellemia in the Netherlands, and I qualified with Rosinante.
Ooh.
So that was very nice. So I got my qualification today with Rosie.
Okay, you're giving people some hopes now.
It was good. It was good. You should have seen the eyes of my emo opponent when he sat down and he realized I was on Rosie.
I can imagine that he is not very happy about that. I guess that matchup is still very bad, especially now because you can play Mama Ragan as well.
Yeah, I'm not playing it, but yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm too high. You're too high on Dawn for Maragan to be good in Rosie.
Okay, but even without Mama Ragan, it's still a very good matchup, right? So
yeah, it is. It's really good.
Did it gain something in OP15 actually?
Borsa.
Oh, decent card, I would say.
Yeah, acceptable.
Acceptable.
Power. Acceptable power increase. My 9 on turn is now Borsa heal into leader effect Rosilo. So you play a 5/6 blocker, a 6/8 blocker, draw a card and heal 1 life. On 9 Dawn. Is that good?
Acceptable.
Acceptable.
It's 2026.
Oh, we're playing Tempo Borsa here. Actually, this spot does not look bad for us from the Sanji side.
I guess if we can get rid of the new gate at some point, would be helpful.
I think you kill 1 Perona here. I don't think there is a way this deck can get rid of a new gate, right?
No, the only thing that I can imagine if it's tapped and he plays like Gamma Knife or Divine Departure maybe. But other than that, it will be really hard. But the Nami only has 2 cards in hand, so your Boa is big enough to
Yeah,
swing
yeah, yeah.
into it at some point, maybe.
Doesn't look bad at all. Because you can Culverin also one of the Peronas. We're not gonna Boa here? Interesting. Also curious to why we're leaving 4 open dons.
Scared to die.
Why 2 extra?
I don't know. Would you have swung 10?
I guess if they counter the 9, you're not too unhappy, like block 2/2.
Then they are at 0 cards.
They're a 1 card, but yeah.
But if they block with the 6k, they have to give double 2, right? Oh, yeah. They draw 1 from from turn, I guess. But I guess you need to kill them next turn, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think you're surviving another turn.
Are all top 8 games best of 3? Yes, they are. Okay. I guess if this goes to a character, you protect it. If it goes live, you take. And I guess if he swings with Borsa right now, that's what you hope. That you can kill him after this. Okay.
Gamma Knife.
Do you think he wants to Gamma Mamaragan and go for game?
Mm-hmm.
The path has been chosen.
I don't think we're surviving ever, so I think he has to.
How many Perona in life? Definitely a card that he wants to dodge right now.
How many events does he have in trash? Can we not grow these Sanjis? If we play a stealth block just to play it with leader effect?
I don't know how many events. If he's one off, then of course he should have done it.
If you're Nami, you just counter this, you won, right? If you can't counter this, then you just need 1 Perona.
2 in trash, but yeah, you have like a lot of triggers that might get there.
Mm-hmm.
Time to find out.
I think you have to go 7 with leader here or something. Actually, you should leave that leader last. It's just 8 again.
Mm-hmm. If they counter 8, you just go for the board and you try to survive with a blocker and double giant up.
I like it.
No, you can't blocker and kill the new gate, I guess.
You have to choose now what you're gonna do.
I'm thinking if we reverse this full turn and we gamma knife the new gate and went for board, could we survive 1 more turn and then go for a game? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
maybe we did play too fast. Like if we gamma knifed the new gate, we were able to play. We can freeze or play another blocker. Hmm. 。 We can't go for the boa play anymore. Because one giant won't be enough.
I think you have to risk it here.
Go
I
for
don't
it?
think you have a choice.
Yeah.
I don't think you have a choice.
I think we did have a choice at the start, but now not anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now not
Yeah.
anymore.
Looks like he's going for the new gate. Imagine a 2k in hand right now. Big oof. That's the big oof. Do we even have blocker? Yeah, we do. Okay. That became a really weird turn. Yo, Taylor Nator, 13. Good afternoon. For me, it's good evening.
It is.
On where you are.
Depending where you are, yeah. So if it's unblockable, we die. If it's not unblockable, we still die.
Because
we're
of
dead, right? Guaranteed.
we survive a double split.
Why
Oh.
would you double split?
Oh, a triple split probably is better, but
Yeah.
oh, now we survive.
Yeah, but how do you kill them through new gates? Because obviously they are already showing you they're gonna turtle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means they're gonna swing with leader and pass with 2 new gates, and you never die.
The 7 is quite annoying with no 2Ks in hand.
Yeah, you have to giant.
And then we are back to 3 done.
But the giant, the Sanjis are 9 now. Maybe they troll and swing with a new gate. I don't know.
Nah, that's no way.
So here it's never worth it to trade your new gate for the Sanji.
So we never get there. That is 2 new gates might be too much. Decent draw, I would say, the second new gate. Looks like he's just taking everything. I'm blocking the last 2, and then he's going for a game. Looks like a 1-0 to me for Nami.
I mean, nothing is frozen, right?
Nope.
So you just go 8 with Boa and hope they don't have a 2k? Wait, what?
9 first.
This doesn't work, right? Because the Boa and the Sanji can never both go 9k.
Nope.
So it should have been 8k first, always, with the Boa.
Mm-hmm. 8, 9, 9, 9.
Mm-hmm. And the Sanji last, of course, because it's the only one that... Oh no, he everything gets frozen by the boss, so it doesn't matter.
Goraxen, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Now he is going 8. Even we lose even to double 1, right? It's not 2k, it's even double 1 at this point.
You lose to anything.
Mm-hmm.
They have to. For you to win this game, you have to be the most lucky person in the world.
2 bricks and a 1k. That's basically what we're
And that's
asking for.
and that's only because no way. Oh, he wanted to do this to begin with. I see. Okay, then we just don't know. Because I didn't know that Stealth Black can get blue characters back. To be honest,
I didn't see
pretty
this
broken
one.
actually.
I didn't see this one coming. Did you see this coming, chat? No, you didn't.
I didn't know Stealth Black can get the blue Sanji. It's super broken actually.
Oof. Okay. Against all odds, against oof. I think Leonotis didn't know either, because otherwise he could play perfectly around it, right? He did have enough counter to stay at.
You just block then.
Yeah.
Yeah, all you had to do was counter a 9, right? If you just block.
Mm-hmm. Damn, crazy.
But now the 9Ks make way more sense, right? Because he was never planning to use the Sanji to attack to begin with.
Yep.
So.
Okay. Lesson learned.
Yeah, you got him.
Yep.
I didn't expect it, to be honest, because I actually did not know that Stealth Black can get back the Sanji 3 cost. I thought it was only purple cards you could get.
This is good. This is good. We are learning. Every day we learn.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Yes. By Kelly Clarkson.
So your Stealth Black is basically either a threat, a blocker, or unblockable at any time. Super strong.
Super broken if you say it like that.
Super for free actually.
Mm-hmm.
0 dawn, right? Because of your leader effect.
Skeppa's height. I hear the police.
It's not the police, it's Abilan.
I'm joking. Okay, so the winner of this best of 3 will play against Lexinator on Ace. And
this matchup used to be really good for Sanji, but I don't think it's that good anymore.
Against Ace, I would be really surprised if it's still a good matchup without Red Rock.
No Red Rock, yeah. Because I feel like the 10 costs are now staying there forever.
Mm-hmm. You can freeze them, I guess?
Maybe.
To stay positive about. Quite some people are asking me to add the podcast to Spotify. Maybe I should look into it how I should do it.
Yeah, I think most people listen to podcasts on in their car or in like public transport, and then it's much easier to put it on Spotify because then they can lock their phones and stuff. Because not everybody has YouTube Premium, from what I understand, but most people have Spotify Premium, so then they can.
Okay, maybe I should look into it. How if we are able to do that. Perona is an insane card in this matchup, actually. In a lot of
You can
matchups.
also tell us. You can also tell us, Chad, if you like this more unfiltered podcast or if you want it to be more business-like.
Even more unfiltered.
More official. Like, do you want me to be more careful with what I say, or do you want to get pure skepas?
No, I don't want it.
I'm curious.
I wouldn't even want it.
Oh.
We only want your real you.
Yeah. Or you want to get the Bandai skepas?
Bandai skepas. It was fine. Sometimes there were a couple of times that I thought, "Oh shit," but it was
Yeah, but
fine.
that's bro. Life with me is an experience. It's
Yes,
like a roller coaster. I bring excitement. Do what excites.
that's a good thing.
2K. What is this? Robin Schwan.
So no Don on
Robin
leader. Oh yep, we have
Schwan.
young girl, of course, if we Robin.
My girl.
Too strong.
I think you 2K this too.
In your personal opinion, which leader do you find more challenging, the NL or Nami leader right now? Definitely NL, I think, is more challenging to play.
Like harder to play. This cannot be a real question you're asking.
Maybe he doesn't mean it like that.
If you mean harder to play against, it's still NL for sure. I think there is a lot of decks that are good against Nami if you want to hunt Nami down. But there is not a lot of decks that are good against NL. So I think NL is more of a challenge deck building wise than Nami. But it could also be that because of the type of decks I play that I feel that way, you know.
Nami
But I feel like
feels pretty
Nami
much
was never a
solid to
problem for
me.
me.
The deck
Sorry?
the Nami deck feels quite solid to me.
Yeah. Like your slots are just, and you can play Thriller or without. It doesn't matter, right? Like the Nami Robin slot, like plus like the Zeus and stuff like that, they're good enough on their own to the point where it doesn't really matter what you do with the other package. I guess the Thriller package is better against the Nell specifically, and that's why you play it because of just popularity. But I think the non-Thriller package is better against the rest of the field. So it kind of depends, right? I think if you're expecting a lot of mirrors, maybe playing non-Thriller is the way.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you're expecting a lot of um, Lucy, let's say, right? Then the non-Thriller bark is just better.
I feel like Thriller Bark is the way to go, to be honest, at the moment. But just feels so strong, and Perona feels so strong as well in this current format. The high roll potential. Moria Trigger is at some points just game winning.
I
Lexinator
agree.
is traumatized by Moria triggering into Forkos Zoro. Lethal not gone.
I agree. But I don't know if your game plan should be to go to a tournament trying to hire all people. You know, at least that's not how I try to.
No, I
Oh
understand,
my god,
man.
you have to pitch everything here. Oh my god.
Ooh, Decibel streams 200 IQ, by the way.
Or he just knows how the card works.
That's option 2. UP Sanji, did he get permission to use Red Rock? No, he did not. Imagine. Pedro Santos, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Good evening. Fancy Munchlax, I'm back. Go study, kid. You played best of 3 against Lunatic this afternoon. I saw it. And he got giga spanked, Kappas. He even forgot one time a Don on leader.
Wait, when did that happen?
This afternoon, he played a best of 3 against Lunatic because Lunatic said that Red Green Luffy is free for NL. And he said it's not. And then they played a best of 3 and he got 2-0 spanked. But he played like dog shit, so he want to play it again.
No, you don't get the rematch when you play bad. That's not how it works.
Yes, you have to.
You can't talk big, then get spanked,
You
and
have to
then
climb
want
up the
a
ladder
rematch
again.
too. Yes, you're. You should have asked me before you did that. I think it was a bad business decision, Mr. Manshi.
I said to
Next
him,
time you can call your you can text your big brother and ask him before you do some bad decision like that.
if I said to him if he becomes champion of the month April, he can join one podcast.
Nah.
But he needs to win.
He needs to win the whole thing.
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes.
agree.
Not
I agree,
first
I
in the
agree.
ranking. He needs to win the whole
Yeah,
thing.
I agree. I agree. I agree. If he does that, I'm gonna change my RG Luffy leader on Sim to his face. Okay?
Okay, that would be really funny. Not sure what FBI thinks about it, but sure.
It's my little brother, bro. What's wrong with that?
We should
It's
ask
my
him if he
12-year-old
can
brother.
if he can put on a bandana as well.
That would be fucking funny.
Munchlax,
We're an
if you
8
hear
down,
this,
so
go buy a bandana.
after Giant actually, we are at 6. So then Mama Reagan is live.
We also have
Oh, is
4
Sanji
big
gonna win
Sanjis.
2-0?
Look at the board.
It looks good. I don't think we're dying here.
Yo, Taylor Nater, thanks for the sheer. Cute.
Spunkgale TCG is gonna win actually.
Did you see the picture that I put with him?
Yeah, with the goat next to it.
Yes.
I texted him and I asked him, why did you take a picture with me without permission? No, I didn't.
That would be quite cocky, but I would believe it.
No, I would not. I would not. I live for 2 seconds. Sanji won. Oh, that was 2 very long seconds, bro. Because we are 5 minutes into the next game at this point.
Should not have left.
Yeah. It's 2 Greek minutes. It's 2 Greek seconds. When you say to somebody, I'm 5 minutes late, and you show up an hour later, you know.
I hate those kind of people.
It could never be me.
Horrible. Ugh.
When they tell you I'm there, and then half an hour later they're not responding on their phone.
Like,
oh my god!
I think
bro. I had this week.
Half of my friends group is like that. Holy shit!
Oh my god, it's too much, bro. When they text you on my way, and then 10 minutes later you call them and they're not picking up now. What happened, bro? Why are you not picking up?
Oh, I even have friends when they say I'm on my way, they are still sitting in bed. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But my girlfriend is also like familiar with being late.
So she's late all the time?
A lot, yes.
Oh my god.
She doesn't mind
okay.
for being late.
If she's listening, I hope she defends herself in the chat right now.
But then we are like 5 minutes late, and then it's like, you see, perfectly on time. And then I'm like, huh. Oh, he's going for it.
Yes. Unblock a brew. It's a big swing, but I don't understand why we didn't go 5 first with leader. Makes no sense. He fucked up big time. It was always 5k with leader first.
Yeah, and you want to keep the Mamaragan probably to rest Sanji.
He needs counter now. He needs counter. He needs 1k counter. Can I do it? Yeah, so you mama here into 1k. Oh, he lost. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, and there was not a lot of counter in hand for the Nami actually. And the Brigand.
You always go. It should have been guaranteed this, because you should always go 5 first with leader. And then unblockable after, because they can't block the 5, right? But the way you attack now, if they counter, they just now block your leader hit after. So like the sequencing here is just incorrect. The way that Nami did it. In that case, swing with leader first before you show them unblockable. Make them counter the leader hit, get 1 more K counter. Or in this case, they didn't even have 1k, right? He would either get the Giant or the Mamaragan without the draw. So it's a massive difference. Damn. Do you like drawing 4 cards from 3 Dawn?
It's decent.
Acceptable. I mean, if they go 5k here, I think you always counter.
Do you want real Skeppas? Is this how Skeppas turns into a right-wing alpha male podcaster? First time we see him, but here is 4-cost Marco in the deck for Lonotus.
Less careful Skepas. Nah. Okay. Everybody wants the full experience, I see. That's good. Good to know. Tempo Sanji is something else. That's when you know your hand is bad. Wait, we Zeus that?
He Zeused it, so I guess he's fine with it.
Holy shit, that was... I would be very happy if my opponent wastes a life to kill my 3-cost.
Yes, this was probably the worst Zeus that I ever seen one.
I don't think this turn could ever go better for Nightingale. If you ask him how would this turn go, he would never guess it's this good for him. Because now you take Culverin and you play Boa, freeze the Zeus, 5k life, and then you Culverin the Marco, right? Wait, what? Or is he gonna freeze it now and Culverin it next turn? Or he's gonna Culverin the thing that's gonna come from the trigger, maybe? That could also be the case.
Do we have something to Stell Black? Maybe he wants to play out the Sanji?
Yeah, we countered with a 2k Sanji before.
Ah, okay. Maybe he wants to do that this turn.
Yeah, he will. Unless they took and triggered like a Kiku, right? Then you probably Culverin the Kiku. Get punished for playing bad.
Aren't we just taking this? Mike Wilkins, thanks for the sub on YouTube.
Bully.
You had to do it.
I had to do it.
Yes. It's fine.
I had to do it. Somebody has to put him down to earth.
It's okay. I like it.
Hendrock asking, please, it's saying, please ban Munchlax so he can have time to learn.
Huh?
Somebody said, please ban Munchlax so that he gets some time to learn. This is not how we do things here. He just gets spunks and learns the proper way.
Maybe he studied almost all day and this is his final break. Imagine he gets banned.
Imagine today he asked him to play, got spunked, and then I ban him too.
Worst day of his life.
Yes.
Can I join the podcast and talk about pizza baking? I'm already too good at that. I need to learn new things. Oh, also Hendro.
Is he actually a pizza baker?
Nah, there's no way. I baked the pizzas at Tomorrowland.
No, you do. Those are like frozen pizzas.
No. Those were fresh ones.
Okay, stop it.
I swear to God.
Like you made the pizza dough with your hands.
Yes. I only get like a bowl of like dish. I don't
flour.
know. Well, already the bottom is already made, but as a bowl, and I have to like make a big pizza with my hands, circles. Then like yes, good sauce, and then meat onto it, and then into the pizza oven. Yeah, those were
Can't
fresh.
lie. We have a big board, but I don't know. Do we survive next turn? This new gate is scary as fuck.
Yeah, the card that was definitely not scary in this matchup became the most scary part of it.
Yeah, just I mean that's what happens when you remove a like a permanent removal card, right, from the deck. You should do it for every winner. Have them on for one episode. Yeah, we could.
Luke General.
Wait. What am I missing? This is much like the banana. Oh my god.
Orsini, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Welcome. We could do that, yeah. The winner with for every podcast.
Yeah.
We did get rid of the new gates. Suddenly it looks really good, right?
I think so. Looks so good. We're spanging with the blockers.
With the blockers.
I don't think the next one is attacking though. Then you're too greedy.
Is there any ace today? Yes, there is an ace waiting for either Nightingale or Lunotis.
The Toxinator himself. My mom used to always make me 5 minutes late for locals. That's an easy excuse. I like it.
Yes. This is his excuse why he's always going X2 on locals.
Yeah.
One
wasn't
loss
me.
is from being too late. Game loss round
Yes.
1. Yo, Victini. Long time no see. How are you doing? Another one. Daddy Newgate.
We can still Ben's list by looking at the trash.
You could still do Mamaragan first and then lose. Obviously. Can we get there?
I need the lock-in emote. What is it?
I would be surprised if we can get there this turn.
Oh, I can't use it. My sub ran out. I was like, why does it not let me use the emotes?
Is that a koala eye mask I see? Wait, on your screen? We have a baby?
Wait, what?
9 months.
Oh, yes.
We call him
a
Skeppy.
Skeppy C.
Skeppy C Junior.
The fuck? How do we survive next turn?
Yo! The dragon himself. You might have known him if you see this
yeah,
name.
Prime is a thing.
Draconautica.
Yes.
It's a surge of power.
Yes. You definitely know him if he played an event in Europe. He introduces himself most of the time. Hello, I'm Serge. I'm your head judge today.
And even if you are at the other side of the venue, you can still hear him with that thick voice.
Same for Niels, actually. Maybe you need a voice like that to be his judge. Like
Oh,
Niels,
don't worry, they can hear me. I don't
Niels,
have an issue with my voice.
Niels doesn't need like a microphone when he's shouting that
No.
everyone keep your QR code ready to. You hear him like miles away.
Yeah, the first thing I think is when I hear him is like, okay, Dad.
Freeze! Don't move.
Culverin. No open downs.
Yes, but Robin can't attack.
And we have 5k counter, right? So I think here you can always test them to see how much counter they have in hand.
Maybe
Can we ever
Lunotus
survive
is
if we just heal?
scared.
So what if we go 7-cost Robin here? We go to 2 lives, we go to 3 cards in hand. Interesting.
He ain't ready. Double unblockable for like how much done is that? Like
Too
4?
much.
3? Can do it for 3?
3 done.
He has 1 on trash already?
He can double unblockable for 3. The problem is he has to unblockable first and then unblockable again the one after the freeze. Right?
Yakis G. Thanks for the sub on YouTube. Welcome. It's gonna take the block. Borsalino. Yo, Frischki. Also a baby with Frischki. 9 months. Let's go.
Frischki.
Chinoize is our little baby name.
Free noise?
Free noise.
There's no such thing as free noise exists.
I know what you're referring to.
If you know, you know.
Yes. It's okay.
If you know, you know.
Niels and Arnoud and Skeppas are safe. Poor Fancy. I thought Hendrik was on my side. Poor kids. Life is a lie.
Feels bad, man. The watch like with the bandana gets me every time I see it, bro. I can't unsee it because I think it's actually gonna look very similar to that if you would ever put a bandana. Borsa is such a broken card. I was thinking of Robin and shit. I forgot that there is a 5-cost version of Robin that might be better.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. Thoughts on Frankie in an L? I think Frankie is a good card for sure. But if I'm being honest, I don't see how the card really helps you in the yellow matchups, which is the biggest issue. I feel like the Frankie has to be there. Like it's like a very good mirror card, but I think the more I play with the Frankie card, the more I think that it's a very powerful card that you just don't have space to play unless you decide to cut the dog. I think Frankie is good if you cut the dog. If you decide to play the dog, I think Frankie has no space in the deck for me. I think the Reiju feels the four down slot better than Frankie. against the matchups that you're struggling with, like against these green decks that became super popular now. Like the Luna decks against the yellow, the Thriller Bark Slurp, like the Trigger Fiesta decks. I like Reiju more if you're choosing between the two. But if you are willing to go full control and move away from the dog, then Frankie is really good.
Feel my brainwaves take the swing. Oh, mind control.
I'm scared. Hendrock said that he's gonna send me pictures of his pizza. I'm scared. Nine life. Do we have a trigger? We have to take this life, right? We have to take it.
And then we get fucked by unblockable.
But we get fucked either way, right? Because I like the 7
Obito 0123, thanks for the sub prime. Welcome to the Bonk Pirates. You are looking amazing tonight.
They should always block here. Yeah, we lost. This unblockable is very strong. Holy shit. I like it. Looks cool.
GG. Sanji is going to top 4 facing Lexinator on ace. GG's. So score is back to 0-0. Round number is top 4. And then I will ask the players to join in as well. Oh, let's go to Alba for a second. Here we go. Okay, ask the players to join the table. Yo, Fodger6, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Bonk Pirates. Looking hot tonight. And we will watch the Sanji side again. I think that's more interesting than the ace sides.
I agree.
Table 1. Lexinator versus Nightingale, his Sanji. Waiting for Skepas to join and for Nightingale to share.
Bro, I was reading chat, I did not hear you, and I was talking to myself like an idiot.
Oh.
Skepas, if you do not talk about your rosy games today, I will use all my channel points on Skepas rap. This is a threat. Oh, baby, go ahead. I like it. I don't even get to hear it. It's only Ruben that's going through that.
True.
Go ahead.
Okay, so small update that you guys maybe didn't know yet, and why we are. Some games happened off stream already. We do have a finalist already that is waiting for one of these two players. The current finalist. So, what happened at the other side of the top 8? What basically happened is that Solmir on Lucy lost against Prouder on Mihawk, and that Toto Rambo on Blue Yellow Nami, if I'm correct, quick on a check. Yes, lost against KV Zhao on Crocodile. Afterwards, in top 4, KV Zhao also won 2-0 against Prouder, his Mihawk. That means that KV Zhao is now waiting in the finals for either Lexinator or Nightingale. That means, because KV Zhao was our champion of last month as well, that the second place gets the spot. So this game decides who is is qualifying for the end of the year, not necessarily the champion of the month. But KV Zhao can get 2 titles in a row.
True.
Too broken.
He's already qualified, right?
Yes, that's why. That this game will decide who is going to the end of the year.
This 5 don't turn is something else. I'm very confident that I don't think this is the correct play. Just playing the Rage is better, even if you get Josut, I think. Wait, actually, did we see a Josu?
Trust me, this is not an ideal line. Maybe from the ISO search? Most imitating floor judge there can be? Niels is also pretty intimidating.
You think so? No way, bro. They're both like fucking teddy bears.
No. When they are judging, they're scary.
Nah, they are too Winnie the Poohs, bro. But maybe that's because I know them. For me, they are both of them Barney the dinosaur.
No, Niels is scary as fuck.
No, bro. The moment they see me, they come for a hug. Like this is the Barney the dinosaur. Both of them.
Nah. I never get hugged by
Niels is not. Niels is not scary, bro. No way. Niels looks at me with a serious face. Then I say something stupid and I crack him every time. Like Niels is judging like this, chat. And then he looks at me and I say like something to him like, "Hey, what's up, baby boy?" And then he does this.
Then you hear that. That
yeah.
That laugh.
That's the laugh.
Yeah.
That's the laugh. But you know, I get him. You know,
Yeah,
he goes from serious to the smirking face.
Holy shit.
Okay, that's a line. Pretend this isn't happening.
Okay.
I mean,
so game 2.
What's happening? You think so? I don't think this is too bad if we put them to 0.
No.
We can cycle a draw. A concussor with leader effect after. I can hear in my head Lexinator counting this if he should counter this hit. I promise you.
Yo, Ras. Almost a baby.
Let me try how
Robbie.
make his accent. Okay, so he goes 12.
Looking great tonight, by the way.
Just tonight. We leader effect. 2 key, 2 key, 1 key, 1 key, 1 key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how he counts.
Kaliba is Punkt. Thanks for the sub on YouTube.
This does not work, my friend. I think you are Cucarino. Okay, so we got Trico Sanji. If we hit another Trico Sanji here, we're actually in not a bad shape.
Wait,
Or are we gonna boa? Sanji's 5k? Ew. Bro, what the hell? Why 5 not at Atmos?
Well, it
Oh,
gets blocked,
they
I
would
guess,
block
anyway.
Yeah.
Also, can NA players join the ChinoizeCups? Absolutely. It's worldwide open. Holy shit, that's a long text.
Yes, I'm still reading it.
Can you read it out loud so I don't have to read it?
Okay. I must admit, I just might not understand men's humor too much because I never had a brother or been in a gaming community online. I'm a female gamer, and my husband encouraged me to get back to it. We started playing Yu-Gi-Oh together, and now basically they started playing One Piece. I mean, you don't have to ask for forgiveness, right? Like, listen, this is a safe space, like safe space in a way where you can say whatever you want. You might get bonked by it, but it will be like in a funny way, Never
Yes.
too serious. We are joking mostly here. As long as you don't say something like offensive or something like hurtful to somebody for no reason, it's okay, right? It's just jokes. We're just having a great time.
Oh, and
So
Lexinator takes game 1.
can we
Up to
instant
game
rematch?
2.
Yes, it's still 0-0, right? That didn't count.
Yo, Joey Boyson, also a baby. Can I get a hoo yeah? Hoo yeah.
Can I get a hoo yeah?
Joey Boy Noise.
Who was saying that? We had somebody who was saying that.
The hoo yeah?
Yeah. I remember now. I am not a celebrity, lol.
But yes, Taylor Nature, don't apologize for being newer to the community or.
Yeah.
We are all here to learn. And
it's all good.
And remember, you can't say stupider stuff than Fancy Munchlax, so it's fine.
That is true. And that's why we keep Munchlax around.
He's carrying the community.
He's an example of if he can say his jokes, anybody can.
Moonwalking this here.
We love you, Fancy.
Hey, one thing I have to say is when Munchlax hits 18, he will be ready for the real world.
Oh, yes.
He will be so ready for the real world. Sorry, Ruben, you must suffer.
Wait, what? You must suffer?
Yeah, because he said he's going to start playing the Skepas rap now until I talk about the Rosy games.
Oh,
but I'm only going to talk about the Rosy games after, so you have to go through a whole stream of him supposedly bullying me.
Hello, Merover. Good evening. And Triple Surge and the Yamato definitely looks okay for Lexinator again. Surge, then why you have those screaming groupies behind you every single regionals? Those are players calling for an appeal.
Why did you respond so fast? I would have said best of 7 just to scare him.
He's gonna play on his iPad from store regionals, his finals, like. Poor man. Okay, you can bounce anything, so you need to bounce the second ISO.
No, you bounce the... What do you mean? You bounce the Sanji and make them lose a Dawn.
Oh, that's also possible, yes.
For sure.
In KV,
But now you Boa. You Boa for sure, right? Like, Boa removes the ISO 2 is really good. No? Okay. I stand corrected.
We can still do it.
I think I would definitely Boa stealth black, get the blocker back. It's really good here. 6, then 6 with Sanji. Then the other number next to 6 with Reiju. That I don't want to say because the chat will say stupid things if I do so.
Did the Lucy player win or lose? Lose round 1 versus Mihawk.
He got gespanked.
By Browder. And Browder
can tell
lost
you-
afterwards against Crocodile.
I think he got Luna to oblivion.
Crocodile in finals currently, waiting for either Ace or this Sanji.
Crocodile. 8 life. This game looks a lot better, I would say, for Sanji
A lot
than
better.
the previous one. Still not great, though, but a lot better.
Yes, because good chance that we will see a big 10 drop here. And 8k leader.
Will he be Spunksinator tonight? Let's see. Is this Sanji or Green Zoro?
Because he attached all done every single turn.
Yes.
Yes. Gamma Knife, not a bad card in this matchup. Giganto.
El Gigando. Okay, we're saving the Sanji. I see you. Every time I hear somebody say I see you, it reminds me of Hearthstone. I see you.
Good old
Wait, what?
Hearthstone. Holy shit, 75 streams in a row, by the way, from Merover. Broken!
Mama!
I just killed a man. Oh, yeah.
I spunked the new gate. Divine Departure Mama is a thing.
Pretty damn good here.
Life has just begun.
Yo, Moake. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Bonk Pirates. You are looking great tonight. No more ads for you on Twitch. Okay, so he decides to go to 0. Although we do know that there is a lot of unblockable in this Sanji deck. But the Sanji is too wide for staying a 6k leader, I think. Okay. Does Nightingale needs to go for it with his unblockable Sanji?
Doesn't look like it. We're trading the board.
Can he survive a Roger? I do think that he can survive a Roger with double giant in hand.
I think he's gonna play Boa, freeze the 10 cost anyway, right? I think the game plan here is to wait until the turn that they are. I'm not sure I like not equipping the Dawn here and swinging 8. Oh, they can block. Never mind. It's can't attack, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, counterattack. Next turn we probably win with unblockable on the 6 cost Boa, right? Hello, Poof TV.
Hi. I said bye, bye, bye.
Ooh, Backstreet Boys?
Bye, bye.
Okay, if we would make Backstreet Boys, who are we adding to our group? We need Ben.
5 then.
We need Ben for sure.
Nightingale, you mean?
No.
No, you mean
Arlong B.
Arlong B.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the bodyguard.
Yes. Does Niels
That's
make Niels a Backstreet Boy?
I don't know if Niels would want to be a Backstreet Boy.
I do have a feeling. Yo, quickie.
Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for the
Thanks
better
for
way to get
sub
up
on
on the better
YouTube.
instead of getting on the internet and checking you hit it,
Who else
get
would
up.
be a good
Thrift shop,
Backstreet
start
Boy?
walking, a little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Someone between like Rocky and Caspi. Soon I mean, no can copy, yap, but moonwalking this here.
You know, Enrico gives me good Backstreet Boy vibes.
Oh, yes.
I have to think who else.
Giovanni?
Giovanni Giorgio, but they call me Giorgio.
No, Giovanni Salvatore.
Bro, why are we delaying this game to eternity and beyond? I guess, oh no, I guess he's doing the right thing because you can Boa freeze the new gate again. We know what we say here, right? Another one.
Freeze, don't move.
Bye bye.
Looks like a tough game for Lexinator. But 5 turns in a row, 8k leader. Or 4 turns now.
I don't know how long. I don't know how long he can survive. I think this is our last turn. From Sanji's side.
But can Lexinator counter all-in swing from Boa?
I guess you never all in. You always go 8-8-8 first and then the all in.
Yeah. But I mean, that's a lot to counter.
Mm-hmm. We need the stealth block.
One Boa is gonna die, I think, to be honest. We don't have Dawn open. Wait, we aren't dead, right? Are we dead? No, we are dead. Zoro can't swing
The Zoro
live.
cannot swing.
Yeah.
But I think if the Zoro goes for like a 12 into the Boa here, we lost. This you counter always with the Reiju and the Sanji. And if this leader goes to the boa now, you have to make a call. I think you have to let the boa die, actually.
Because you can't give up on the unblockable.
But I think it depends how much counter you have in hand. You can count this, right? You should know, like, do you die to Stealth Black or / do you die to the Hardcast 3 Dawn Sanji? So, like, you just math it here. What happens if they go 8, unblockable, all in, right? If you have enough counter here, you swing life, always.
No 2Ks used.
I think it's correct to go live here if you have the counter. But if you don't have the counter, you should try to kill the boa. But in this game, chat, this game of One Piece we're playing, you can count everything, right? You know how much Dawn your opponent will go to. You know how much Dawn they can attack with. They know how they can split, so you can just count it, right? Like attacking more than 8 makes no sense because they will just block with new gate. So then it's just 8k, 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 and then you can play the Sanji all in with the boa. And the reason why you want to go the 8ks is because they have like no 2ks in trash.
Oh,
So
face.
yeah, this tells me that he has enough counter here, or he just doesn't respect Sanji at all. I don't think you. Oh, actually, it depends how many events you're missing. Oh, Stealth Black, so we win. I don't know what he's calculating here. It's always Stealth Black, right? And then it's 888. 3 times 8 and then all in. I think it's guaranteed, right? No, it's not guaranteed, but it's very close to guaranteed. I would go as far as say your chance of not winning is extremely small.
We can go double unblockable. Or don't we have one in
No.
trash?
No, but it makes no sense to do that, right?
Hmm.
You just lose 3 Dawn. The reason why the Stealth Black play is broken is because it's free.
Yeah.
So it's just 8 days, and he should block for sure.
Do we have one in trash?
It doesn't matter. We can play it from hand.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
If he counters this, he's that guaranteed then.
So he should block with Uta, right?
With yes, I think Uta block is good here. Anything but block here leaves you dead guaranteed on board because the boa is.
It's a huge swing.
17. Yeah. Oh wait, it's not guaranteed. If they're all 5 2Ks, they still survive. But yeah, now it's not guaranteed now, right? But I don't think you can ever not do it. You have to. No 2Ks used. Yep, they could have it.
But you
They
always,
have
you always have
Has
to
he
go
used
for
leader
it.
effect? I think you have to. Yeah.
He didn't use leader effect, I think.
I guess it depends on what you think, because Sanji's still a blocker, right? I think you have to all in.
Yep. Let's see.
And if Lexi here dies exactly, that means he basically threw for not blocking.
He
right?
calculated.
Exactly. Good job.
2-0 for Lexinator. Lexinator is qualified for the end of the year because he is playing the finals versus KV Zhao. And KV Zhao is the winner from last month already. So Lexinator is now already qualified, but he does not get the title of Champion of the Month just yet.
Good job.
GG's. Okay. He needs one more win to get to... And we will join him because Kevin is actually playing from the store championship, and he brought his iPad to play this final. So I'm not sure if he's familiar with sharing on his iPad. So we will go to table 2 to Lexinator. We will set up the finals.
Lexinator too big, too strong. I don't know. You know something I don't know then.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's get this massacre over with. Lexinator too big and strong.
Strong maybe. Big, I don't know.
He's big. Okay, they are already setting up. Fast as fuckboy. Do we all despise yellow cards in this community? I have found many players hate yellow. I do think that a lot of people are like the hate on yellow or second place, probably green decks.
I don't know.
But I hate nobody. I live in this world without hate.
That's a lie.
Hey there, kind man.
Crazy. Too far.
What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm finally understanding your sense of humor. Fancy? Okay, someone. Can we delete that message, Scapas?
Yes. Very easy to delete it.
I'm gonna time him out.
It's called timeout. No, I did
Yes.
it already.
Okay, nice. That's too far, Munchie.
Yeah, he's 16. He doesn't get it.
Yeah, that's one of my soft spots.
That's too far. That's too far. We
Yes.
don't talk about sicknesses and shit like this.
Yes.
We don't do that. I literally he did it while I said, as long as you like, I think 5 minutes before that on stream, I said, as long as you don't say anything offensive, it's okay. I swear, was some people. Okay, double Valentine.
How is this matchup percentage-wise?
Skepas, do you think Nami is the best call for is a good call for Poland? For sure. I think Nami is probably the best deck you can pick right now if you want to win. If I would suggest anybody, if they want to win, I would tell them to play Nami. It's the lowest maintenance best deck. Ace is also good, but having a bad matchup, having an L as your bad matchup in big regionals where the best players are on an L, it's usually not the best position to be in. You can always high roll, but I think percentage-wise, your best chance of making it to the top cut is to play a deck that has just overall a very good matchup spread, and it's not very complicated to play.
Mm-hmm.
You still have to play it properly, of course, but it's definitely much easier than, let's say, NL or than GP or those decks, right? Okay. So 7 cost means plays around Josu very nicely, but I am surprised we didn't just slam the boa here.
Seems like we are gonna 7/7 and play Yamato.
Yeah, just for me, I think I like the big bulky 8k body.
Yeah, I was also thinking about playing boa. Freeze.
It stops the swing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it stops the swing too. I think I like it. Because here, most likely, it's a Missy Elliott turn, right?
But I think he wants to keep it for a Crocodile maybe later on in this game. Is that what he's
I don't think you
about?
can ever not play a 10 cost this game, right? Like the 10 cost put up this very weird layer in this matchup where the crocodiles don't freeze 10 cost and they can only leader effect one of them. So the more 10 cost you have, the harder it is to lose, right? So your only goal this matchup is to chain 10 cost. So I don't see how keeping the boa is ever the play. Yeah, again, Missy. And then you go bone clay plus the 1 cost 2k that shrinks. And now you, oh no, no shrink.
No shrink.
Get a 1k. So that means that we're getting a blocker instead of okay, we're gonna pitch the ball. That makes sense.
Yeah,
I think this was the last turn.
Yeah.
This was the last turn that you had the chance to play the boa.
So 8 cost and 10 gate. Do you think sometimes you occasionally psych your own self by knowing the decks too well? I don't think I know the decks too well, but I don't think so, no?
Hey, what was the question?
Do you think sometimes you occasionally psych your own self by knowing the decks too well? Like overthink, I guess. If in some matchups.
There is no such thing as knowing a deck too well.
Yeah.
I'll say it like that. Like as long as your decision is a calculated decision, there is no such thing as when you start making decisions based on feeling and less based on like actual mathematics, that's when this like when bad things happen, you know.
I guess sometimes it happens if you play against a certain player and like sometimes
you have to make a call.
Happen.
But
sometimes you have to make a call indeed, but
yes, but usually even then there is a mathematical best play.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
whether you make the call to go against the math is something else for you, you know.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
like in reality, there is always a percentage. There is always a better percentage to do, like in a play, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
like you have two directions, right? One is 60% chance to win, one is 53% to win. But if you play against a specific player, they play, you know that they play in a specific way. Maybe you decide that against that player, the 5% less chance is actually higher chance because of the way they play, right? This can happen. But in reality now, yeah, but in reality now, there is always a better play, right? Like mathematically at least. Well, yeah. Nightingale is the best Sanji player I have seen. He's good with the deck for sure. The question is, how many Sanji players have you seen? 5? I don't think there's this many Sanji players out there. Well, at least I haven't seen a lot of people on Sanji.
During the Reiju Red Rock period, a lot more at least, but apart from that, definitely not a lot.
Like, can you tell Fancy that if he continues, I will actually ban him? Because I don't want to. He doesn't take me. I don't think he understands that I'm serious.
Wait, where is he?
In general.
Very weird. Mugiwara Figures, thanks for the sub on YouTube.
Let me put on a light. I look.
Dark.
Because the screen. Yeah, I look like my face is like bright red because of the light of the screen.
All of the lights, all of the lights.
Turn out the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want you. Good song. Good song.
Da, 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 da. Broken song. Lexi is on a smorg plan. Probably next turn he wants to Roger the shit out of Crocodile.
I don't know. It depends on what the play is. 7k leader with open doors.
No 8 cost Crocodile yet for KV Zhao.
Yeah, but like this is the moment where you really need to check the trash to see how many ground deaths are used, for example. Right.
Oh, that is what he's doing. Oh, 3 crocodiles in trash, by the way.
Also, 2 ground deaths gone already.
So next turn, Roger might just be enough. See the Chinoize podcast for answers? Yes, you should. Did you vote on who's gonna win?
Me?
Yes. Damn.
Yeah, I did not, but it's super favored for Lexi.
This game or in general the matchup?
This matchup, yeah. So I think it's unfair for me to vote. I will just not.
You're so fair. Two groundeds and 3 crocodiles in trash. Actually, a lot.
Yeah, no way they're surviving the croc. And we only have 10 cards in hand. Actually, 11. Holy shit. 3-10 cost an 11 cards in hand, bro. Who thought this ace deck is a good idea? I don't get it.
I want Croc to become meta with the new live action promos. I really dislike live action promos. Like so much.
Yeah, bro, they look like cornflake stickers, bro. You know those things you get from when you open like Lay's chips, or like cornflakes where they had like stickers. You know what I mean? Like football player stickers and shit.
Yeah, ugh. I did like the live action, but I really don't like the cards.
No. The cards just don't look like cards. They just don't look like One Piece cards. They look like, I don't know, bro. It looks like AI made or something. AI, yeah. I don't like it.
I think Rush Luffy from OP15, Bell Luffy looks like AI made. The normal secret.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe. I think you look like AI made.
Thanks.
That's how good you look like.
Thanks. If you...
No problem.
You asked for how would the perfect boyfriend look like?
I would definitely not say you.
I'm basically random generated. Random generator.
There's no such thing as perfect boyfriend, chat.
There is such thing as perfect girlfriend.
Gamer, though.
Oh, I want to say...
And perfect girlfriend. Yes, that is true.
She is sitting at home. Maybe watching.
Ruben, if you need help, just type 1 in chat right now.
I won't do it. Don't look at the chat.
Hey, nice to meet you, man. This guy knows ball.
Broken ball.
Yeah, what was the Black Yellow Moria and dodge all Nami? I don't know.
That doesn't sound like a perfect plan, to be honest.
If you want to dodge Nami, just play NL, right? Like, makes no sense. I don't know. I don't think the idea of dodging Nami makes any sense. I would rather lose to the NL than lose to the Namis, to be honest.
He is gonna jam that Roger here.
I mean, you open trash, you check how many ground deaths they have, and you can math it out, right? I don't think it's possible. So 4-4, then 2-2-2-2, then 2. Okay, it's possible. No, it's not possible. Oh, there's 7k. Wait.
You're 7k.
So
You're
the
7k.
leader that does not connect. So they have to counter 12, 12, 12. 3 12s they have to counter, right? Or a 13 after the life. So you go +4 +2, that's 2 cards. Then you go +4 +2, that's 2 cards. And then you have to go 2, 2, 2. So there is a way that they survive here.
They
I
need
don't
a
think it's
lot.
correct. No, but like I don't think you ever lose if you Zoro here.
It's
So I
Zoro
think it
here.
is
Mhm.
what we're doing here is not correct from the Lexinator side.
So grounded 2k. Grounded 2k. And then he needs like 2k, 2k, 2k. Okay, 1-0 for Lexi. Is he becoming the champion of the month, or is David Zhao prolonging his title for 2 months in a row? This time dice roll is for Crocodile. We do have Yamato and Zoro. So already quite good hand for Lexinator. Also finds Jozu. Not sure if it's really necessary in this game. Takes the Marco. For don't turn for Crocodile.
Crocodile.
Let's see. What is their best option on for Dawn? They don't really have like a very powerful for Dawn turn, right? Hello, Dinian Tomov. 5833. We are doing great. How are you doing?
Gale of Darkness. Hey, hello. It's going good. It's going good. We're watching the final now.
Yes.
Kevizal versus Lexinator.
22.
Fortunately for Lexi, he found a really good matchup in the final. Oh, let me see. What do they have on 6 down here? Do they have Bond Clay?
Bonk Clay.
Yeah, they can bulkly the Yamato swing 2x6 into it. Or just go 6 life and play a blocker. Yeah, such a weak play, man. Just go 6 first, right? And then 7 will leader. Pretty good.
Yep, already building some boards. Okay, he's just going 6.
He's not picked that Roger. He's like, give me that. In this matchup, it's also a good card to park because it makes them have to play in such a different way if that card is on the field, right? They can never take the. But I don't think you ever skip on a 10 cost turn. So next turn you just go Garp, hoping to find the Echo spell so you can play 10 cost, right? Okay, so we can kill the Jozu most likely here. Ooh, we don't go for it. Okay, we prefer the blocker plus kill it with the leader, I guess. I see it. I don't dislike countering this, to be honest. It's like Boa and a 1k. Even if they freeze it, right? You got them to use their freeze spell. The freeze spell is very valuable in this matchup because you can freeze 10 costs.
Get punished for playing.
Can we see Croc View next game? We can't because Kevin is actually playing from a store championship and he's playing from his iPads.
Seven. I mean, this looks brutal, right? Like, look at these games. It looks so brutal for Croc. I don't know what he's supposed to do. Like, what do you think? This looks really bad, right? Like, the board is too big. Like, you can never trade the board. It's like...
Yeah, he's asking too many cards if you want to defend this. Probably lets us die and takes life.
Yeah, makes sense. But now what? You know? You need a Croc here or you're dead for sure.
Does David Zhao have a croc this game?
I don't think he has an option. I think he's playing his turn on the story journal.
Yo, Sip of Spite. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Bonk Pirates again. Looking
One of our
guys.
funniest viewers, Mr. Sip.
looking hot tonight.
Just tonight. No one is safe.
David Zhao, his pairings are up.
Yes.
Who was unable to compete in this? Or able, you mean? Top 7 from last month.
I know people who didn't pick stage Asim win tournaments. I thought you were trolling me when you said this to me, actually.
Wait,
When
what?
Arkham Knight 2 times forgot to pick his stage in the event.
Ah,
I
yes.
thought it cannot be real. It cannot be. I was like, no way. I know he's special, but it can't be that bad. Like,
And he got, I think, 2 times the game loss from Niels.
yeah, deserved. Why did we not block here? Do you know?
No.
I don't understand it.
He's
I
freezing.
don't get it. Steel is heavier than feathers?
It's not freezing the new gates. We do have a third one
I think he wants them to attack with the new gates to try to go all in or something.
on 2
He's
lives.
trying to find. I think he's trying to find something. You know, I don't think we're gonna win in any way. Like, does this game look winnable to you?
Yes.
Nah.
Double Dawn.
Double Dawn.
Winner, David Zhao. Maybe he has something up to his sleeves.
For a regional, who do you think is better, Ace or Lucy? It's a tough call, to be honest. I think Lucy has. I don't know. Probably for like a random player, like if I don't know you, or like, I would say Ace probably. What
And
do you
for
think?
me,
For you,
if I would go to Poland next week, would you suggest me Ace or Lucy? If
if you
those
have
were the
time,
only two
I would
picks.
suggest you Lucy. Yeah, if you have time to actually play, I would suggest you Lucy. Because I think it's more your type of deck.
Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I think Lucy is more your type of deck than Ace is.
I think I would
But,
also suggest most of the people Lucy at the moment because of the. Well, I guess Ace also has a good matchup and decent matchup into Nami.
Yes, but the thing is, I think Ace has a higher chance to beat NL than Lucy does.
Is this the final turn?
it
GG's.
It is.
David
This was
Zhao
just a massacre.
can
This
go
was just a
play
massacre.
his third round of Store Championship.
This 6K is just bullying, you know?
Yes. Oh.
Bro,
Wait,
what is he doing, man?
Is he BMing?
What the fuck is Lexi doing, man?
What the fuck was that last turn? But Lexinator is your champion of the month, March. He is the third qualified player for the end of the year. Congratulations, winning in the finals versus KV Zhao, the champion of the month, February. So congratulations. Lexinator also playing next week in the Pirate King of the Hill versus the qualified player from TCG Matchmaking. That winner will have to play against no other than Flash, one of the, if not the best French player alive. And then we do have a king on the throne, Mr. Geffen. So congratulations to Lexinator. Let's try to unmute the man. Hello, Lexinator. Can you hear us?
I can hear you, but can you hear me?
I can hear you. Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
becoming the champion of the month, March.
The champion.
Yes. Okay, I almost regret the unmute, but
What do you mean
I'm
almost?
joking.
Congrats, bro. Congrats. Also,
Thank you.
I have a question. Why did you BM?
Yes.
Why did you BM him at the end?
Because he wasn't conceding.
I see. So you want them to be defeated.
Yes.
You want them to submit to you. You want them to concede.
The feeling of winning is not good enough. The opponent also has to feel he's losing.
Okay, I see.
No, usually I lose this kind of games. I'm so lucky. Oh my god.
Oh,
I mean, this matchup is you're really favored in this matchup, to be honest. So
Yeah. In the past, I just played it really wrong. I think I made one mistake in the mid game by not letting the Yamato go, but I think that was it basically.
yeah, I think this matchup is really hard though. You have to play 10 cost every turn. It's really difficult.
You have to find them, George. Optimal searches. You saw at one turn. I didn't put Don on leader to do an extra search. Optimization of percentages.
Insane.
You will hear this
I
for
told
the
you,
rest
chat.
of the year,
This deck. I know. Unfortunately, I know I'm gonna hear about this.
Yes.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow with a message on Discord saying, "Escapas, did you see me not putting Don on leader and playing Garp?" I'll be like,
next level plays, George. You should be proud.
I am proud of you. Good job.
Okay, Lexinator, a couple of questions. We did have a lot in the chat. Would you suggest Lucy or Ace? Why would you pick Ace in this format, yes or no? Is Ace a pick in this format, yes or no? Or are you just hard stuck on one deck?
Well, the best reason to play it is if you like big bulky men.
Okay.
Apart from that, I think actually Ace has a better matchup spread than Lucy because at least you have a chance versus Enel, especially the newer builds where they cut the blocker Enel, the six cost blocker, because 8k leader is way better versus them because basically they go with a wider board and try to outkill you and you can play more of a value game, which is also like a fun game to play. More skill intensive, I would say, George. Apart from that, I think Lucy is actually really good.
He's baiting me, chat.
What else do you want me to say?
But he can...
I do think if... Sorry.
You can bait Escapas today, it's fine.
Okay, so I do think if Ace becomes more popular, the mirrors are absolutely miserable without putting in Red Rock. Absolutely miserable. So don't play it, guys. Play Lucy.
Okay, so you will say that Ace is favored against Lucy as well.
I wouldn't say so, but if Lucy would actually become a popular deck, you can take hard into it, and you could turn the matchup into favored. But I do not think in general it's favored. But I think it's kind of a skill matchup. But it depends on how hard you can tech. But you can't tech the same cards for Lucy and the Enel matchup, so it's kind of choosing what you think will be more represented.
Did you do something about your list in this particular format? You knew you were in top 4 that you would play a best of 3, or is this your list that you are just confident with?
No, I expected actually to face more Enel, so that's why I did play the 3 Boa list. But at this point, actually, I'm not that sure if Boa is the way M4 Atmos, because obviously if I would be playing versus Nami and stuff like that, like Atmos Boa was not is not the best choice. Other options are better in that regard. So I expected to play at least versus one anal, but yeah, I got
Can
a
you give
bit
us an
lucky.
example? What's
Sorry?
better than those
In
against
that
Nami?
specific matchup, in a Nami matchup.
Because I
In a
think
Nami
that it
matchup.
doesn't really matter, right? You're just looking for the high ends, and it's not
Yeah.
like you can play more high drops anyways. So
No, but Cavendish is major in the matchup.
sure, I
Cavendish is
guess.
actually Cavendish hard carries in the matchup, and you don't really have the space for it because in my list I run the 4 Atmos 3 Boa,
I don't know.
and Cavendish really
I can
runs
see.
away in that matchup when they have to like Perona it, but that's not really the play they want to be making at certain points.
I mean, they are playing for Zeus, right?
Yeah, fair,
So
but
I
it's
don't
still
know.
better than me dropping an Atmos on 4, right? On nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're gonna play the Atmos. I think that's the point, right?
Yeah, rather not. But Cavendish, the thing is, if you don't have the check for it, it runs away with the game very hard, basically.
Yeah. Of course.
So
Makes
I
sense.
would say that, and then the Boa. The thing is with Vista, which is also very bricky, but the way you play versus Lucy is by keeping them at 3 life and then starve them. And then the Vista you can just drop because they cannot remove it, and they can just sit there because you only turn your character sideways when they start turning their character sideways. So the Vista in that regard is better than the Boa because the Boa, okay, it's nice. You freeze the Cavendish and pop like a Leo or a Rebecca, which could be really good. But I think the Vista in general might be better, and the Vista is definitely way better versus Nami because it has to eat a block every turn. Because it can also really run away with the game.
Okay.
Doesn't the Vista get frozen by Verona?
Yes, but if you want to be playing that on your 7th on turn, I'm fine with that.
Maybe, yeah.
Because on 8 I'm going to go Newgate and swing 10 with it, which is not like you don't want to be taking those.
So you already won the dice from the. I see.
Yeah.
Now that's the
You know
winner
me, George.
mentality, chat.
That's the way I got here, George.
That's the winner mentality, chat. We take our deck for when we win the dice.
If you don't like that, you should play Lucy,
Yes.
George, not Ace.
You know what you need to do? Just win the dice, and if you lose the dice, the excuse is just I lost dice. So what do you want me to do, right?
That sounds
50%
perfect.
luck, 50% skill, George.
Yes.
I like it. Okay, very
100%
local
the power of wheel.
question. I want to play Ace, but 7 cost Zoro is too expensive right now. Can I change it, or do you need 4 of those?
I think I even made a mistake at the start by playing only 3. The card is very broken. You just play 4, but I think you can get away with playing 2 or 3 locally. If you don't play it, obviously Ace is just a really broken leader. If you win the die roll, you will still win some games. But I think it's necessary if you want to compete on a higher level.
Yeah. Just play Lucy then, I would say. It's a much cheaper deck, probably.
Yeah,
that's the good thing that Lucy has. It's like it's a good budget option.
Yeah, this is quite an expensive deck nowadays, I think, because of 4 Marco, 4 Zoro. 2 Roger is also quite expensive at this point, I guess. Well, expensive in the sense like other decks are way cheaper. But okay, this is the deck list. You can see it on the screen what Lexinator played today. You can also check his X. He can maybe talk more about it. You can ask the question about it. So Lexinator, because you won, you are qualified for the end of the year tournament. More info will soon, but you are qualified. That's the good part already about it. You are the 4th person that qualified. And so from January, qualified was Kivizao, I think. I think Kivizao was January, not February. February was Geffen. Then we had the season qualifier, Nikolai Baidanov. And then you are the 4th person on the list. So very, very... You also won. You were first in the ranking. That means that you are also playing next week in the Pirate King of the Hill. Best of 3 against the qualified player from TCG Matchmaking. If you win a best of 5 against Senpai Flash, and if you win that game, you will have to play a best of 7 against Geffen for the throne. And you also get a champion bonk playmat, of course.
Yes, and if you don't win, never speak to me again. No pressure.
Oh shit.
Bro, I will practice my dice rolling all week.
Good.
What are the odds of me bringing? What are the odds of
only
me?
play good cards of you going second. Remember.
Okay.
Yes.
What are the odds of me playing Nami and throwing a curveball?
Oh shit.
Oh.
It's possible. I wouldn't be
comment.
surprised. But
No comment, he says.
you also got, by the
If I
way,
speak.
we did discuss it during the stream, but because you are the winner of this month, you are also invited, if you want, of course, for a podcast with Skeppas and me.
Oh, are we gonna talk about my life?
No.
Honestly, you can join the podcast. I might not be able to join that day because something could have come up.
But we are trying
Finally, I
to
don't
do a
have to pay
weekly
for George
podcast.
time.
Those are just such lies. Those are such lies.
Finally, George has
Yeah.
to recognize me.
No, Lexinator pays
And he
for
has
this
to act
Punani.
interested.
No, but you are invited also to our podcast. We discussed that we will invite a winner of the Champion of the Month. That's also once a month, of course. We'll try to do at least it weekly, a small, short podcast. I did get a lot of feedback that people wanted on Spotify as well, since not everyone has YouTube Premium. But the podcast is live right now, so if you haven't seen or heard it yet, just go to the YouTube after the stream and enjoy it. It's like 40 minutes of Skeppas and me yapping.
Also, if you want to get the Skepas rap on Spotify, write in chat hashtag Skepas rap.
But yes, so what basically happens, because we do have a lot of new people today, we did play a ChinoizeCup, TOPCUT. So we are playing next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we are playing ChinoizeCups again, as you might know them already. If you play those cups, you get points. If you are first place, you get 16 points, second place, 12 points, X1, you get 8 points, X2, 4 points, and everything below you get 2 points. Only your best score of the week counts. So if you get first on Monday, second and fifth on Tuesday, Wednesday, only your first place counts, and that is 16 points. That's because, you can have a bad day, you can batter up your score, and at the end of the month, the top 7 players with the most points are playing a TOPCUT. Why top 7? Because first place gets a bye. Lexinator got a bye today. He was starting in top 4, and the first place is also playing the Pirate King of the Hill. After that, we also play the TOPCUT like we played today, and the winner of that TOPCUT is playing in the end of the year tournament with a very nice prize pool as well, which will be more info later on. So if you want to lock in these tournaments, the online cups for next week are live. Monday is sold out. Tuesday is going hard. I think around 12 to 15 tickets left. And Wednesday is also open. And then last but not least, we are very close to a very, very big offline cup. 2nd of May, Saturday at the TCG Paradise. Will be a win a case. This cup is sold out. 64 players are coming to the Netherlands to play in this win a case. Lexinator will be there as well, by the way. And then on Sunday, 3rd of May, we are playing a 3v3 cup. Around 10 teams can still join, so hook up with some friends, get them to Utrecht as well. Grab a ticket. The entry of TCG Paradise, which is normally €17.50, is included in this ticket. Then 16th of May is at Site 7. Is that the store that you won your store championship in, Skeppas?
Today?
Yes.
No, it was Spell and Mia.
Oh, Spell and Mia.
7 is on Friday. I think the 25th of April is Site 7 Store Championship. Yeah.
Okay, but Site 7, definitely a store where you can find Skeppas. And we will also host the ChinoizeCup there on 16th of May on a Saturday. And
I will try to have some equipment to get some streamed games as well.
Oh, okay,
so
nice.
that could be fun.
And then last but not least, 25th of May, that's a Monday, but that's a holiday for Belgium, Netherlands, Germany, France, I don't know.
27, you mean?
25th of May, Monday.
Oh, May, yes.
Yes, 25th of May, holiday. And that is when TG Live goes live. Part 2 is in Bornem, hometown of Lexinator. So if you want to meet Lexinator in real life, you have 2 shots. If you want to meet Skepas, you also have some shots at regionals and at these cups.
Many
So,
shots. Many shots.
many shots. So that was everything for today. Anything to add from you, Lexinator?
I was wondering to ask the people if they would
no.
actually enjoy an extra regulation tournament.
Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering if people would be hyped for that. Hey
Right
George,
in
you
the
didn't
chat.
expect that question, right? You didn't expect
I
that.
thought you were gonna say something.
Something
you know,
what? Something what?
something which starts with a D.
Dork.
So good question. Good question.
I want to know because maybe then we can work something out, can't we?
Oh, because you are very hyped about it.
Yes, playing Moby Dick, boys.
Even more
That
big.
laugh is just too.
Yeah, even more big, bulky man. That is what he is
Exactly.
saying. Okay, anything to add from you, Skepas?
No, all good.
No?
I will stream a little bit because people have some questions about the today. So I'm gonna stream for like maybe 10-15 minutes. I'm not gonna
Okay, perfect.
I'm not gonna play any games, but just if you have any questions about like the Rosy deck and shit like this,
Yep.
you can stay.
I'm
You can
reading the
stay.
chat. Everybody is laughing that I say anal instead of anal.
Yeah, it's just your accent. It's just your accent.
Anal.
Yes. Let's blame the accent. Not his weird-minded brain.
It's accent. It's accent, bro. I promise.
Anyhow,
Oh,
I
God.
will rate Skepas right now. If you have some questions about the Rosie, if you want to stay tuned, go check Skepas out. And when Skepas is leaving, check out the podcast. It's now on YouTube. It's live. It's 40 minutes. It's enjoyable, I hope. If you have any feedback, please a comment and a like on YouTube. Give us some tips. Give us some topics that we can talk about. Feedback, suggestions, and so on and so on. So thank you so much for watching. Congratulations to Lexinator. And I see you guys tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Europe time. Bye-bye.